Welcome back to my life and me. I feel like I have got a busy month ahead. I am away every single weekend this month, which is slightly mad, and I'm not sure how I feel about it because I really like being at home. I have got lots of fun plans, so I am very excited about that. Today I've just been getting some at-home content done just because next week I've got quite a lot of events, so I wanted to just get ahead of myself with some at-home videos. Not the most exciting of days, but I wanted to kick off my YouTube this month so I get back on track at remembering to shoot, because I know how terrible I was last month. So yeah, let's have an exciting month. So it's been a stressful first week of the month. I think pretty sure that I have been involved in a fraud scam, and I'm just so annoyed at myself for not spotting it earlier. I've ended up, it's a really long, elaborate story, and I kind of just ended up going along with it, and yeah. It's not the worst. I feel like it could have been a lot worse. I am a few £100s down and some time down, but that is all, I think. But you know, when you're just like, you just realise, and everything just dawned on me, and now I'm just, it's more I'm annoyed at myself, and I'm feeling like quite embarrassed because I'm not that gullible of a person. I feel like I'm quite on it with this. I get fraud scam emails like on the regular, and yeah, this one was just really not that obvious, even though now I look back and I'm like, it was so fucking obvious, but at the time obviously it wasn't, and that's how they get you. And I think I might maybe do some content on it on my other platforms, because I feel like it's only going to get worse. Like, now I think about it, I think AI was used to basically make these emails sound really legit, and that's obviously not going anywhere. And I mean, I'm like a young, relatively tech savvy person, and my world is online, and this has happened to me. So I'm like, God forbid the amount of people who this happens to, and I'm annoyed and frustrated, and it's been a hard week. I feel like it's really thrown me off. I've been quite upset about it, just like more at myself than anything else. But it's just like, I'm trying to not let it affect me and not let it affect my productivity and my work and everything else. Like, there is a lot of positives going on in my life right now, and yeah, I'm trying to not let it anyway, yeah, it's not ideal. It's not an ideal start to June, but I am going away this evening for the weekend, and I'm going to use it as a real switch off weekend. I just, get out of London, go and breathe in some country air, be surrounded by trees, camp in a tent. Like, it's coming at a very good time for me. I feel like this is exactly what I need. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm going away with my partner Jimmy and his son and some friends and their kids, so it'll be a really lovely weekend, just kind of hanging out, playing in the forest, going for walks, going to the pub. Yeah, lovely, and hopefully it is going to be okay weather. So yeah, it's the end of the first week of June, and we're going to breathe out, and we're going to let everything go, and everything will be okay. And I've got a saying that I learned from a friend who learned from their granddad, and that is that everything will be all right in the end, and if it's not all right, then it's not the end. Have a lovely weekend. This weekend was exactly what I needed, a complete change of a lifestyle, but it was really, really refreshing to be in the middle of nowhere. I have got quite a mad week of events this week. I don't know why they always seem to fall all at the same time, but that is the case. So last night I went to a JD event, which was to celebrate the launch of the Nike Air Riff in JD stores. It was literally in the most ridiculously high rooftop ever. I had to go in this mad escalator, which I swear was like so quick, it was rattling and quite scary. It was low-key not really enjoying it, but you know, we got up there safe and sound and back down again. The venue itself was really nice. I think it was linked to the Gordon Ramsay restaurant. I got chatting to the lady on the customization stand and she was really nice and she helped me customize my trainers, which was very fun and very cute. I love a little crafty activity at these events, so I did that, added some little bows and charms to my trainers, so that's fun. And then I also did a little anklet making workshop thing as well, which was cute. Everyone felt like they were very much in their groups and I just felt quite awkward, so I didn't stay particularly long, but it was cute, it was nice. And then today I am just getting ready to go to a Uniqlo painting workshop for their linen collection, which was with the artist Harley Briggs, and I'm very excited to meet her. I really like her work. If you don't follow her on social media, you definitely should. And yeah, I'm excited to see what we're going to be doing because again, it's a crafty activity event, which I love. So I'm obviously wearing Uniqlo linen to the event. I've got some really cool white shorts on with this outfit as well. I'll pop a picture of my full outfit here because I really like it personally. I feel like this shirt is very bright for me, but I'm very much enjoying it, and I got a really big size so I could have like an oversized fit, and I'm really happy with the fit of both of these pieces. I'm excited for my event with Uniqlo this afternoon, so I'm going to take you along with me.
Today was definitely not giving linen outfit weather. It rained on my way and I low-key sort of just ran into the Uniqlo store because I was getting a little bit soggy. The setup was so cute. I feel like the team put so much effort into how the space looked, and I was so excited to see the rest of the collection and get into the little painting session that we had. It was so lovely to meet Harley in person. She did a little kind of chat through what we were doing, which was great, and then it was over to us and we had a go at doing some painting. The workshop itself was actually inspired by Lisbon, which is where the collection took inspiration from, but I was sat in front of some really lovely flowers and they sort of sparked my interest, so I actually ended up painting them. It was such a lovely event. I feel like everyone really got into it and it was really nice to see, and I just forgot how much I love to paint, and I feel like it's really inspired me to get back into it. Not gonna lie, I was pretty proud of my finished piece. It's definitely not my best, but I think it's quite cute, and yeah, I really enjoyed sort of just painting what was directly in front of me, so I would definitely say I'm gonna do this again. I just got out of the Uniqlo event and honestly it was so fun. It was such a lovely event and really lovely to meet Harley. I'm literally carrying so much stuff home with me, and yeah, it was just so nice to meet some new people and see the team again, and it was just really fun. We love a craft event. Although I definitely would not advise travelling home in rush hour with a wet painting because that was not my best idea. Just about to head out to my event this evening. I am feeling rather tired. I just feel like I've been on like high speed all day, if not all week. But I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna go and meet Sarah, which is gonna be really nice. We're gonna have a nice little drink before going to the event. So yeah, it'll be a lovely evening. I feel like I've had such a crafty week. It's been so lovely. This evening was an event with Teva shoes, and I absolutely love Teva shoes. I already have a pair, and it was another customization event which was really fun, and it was actually in Keira Knightley's old apartment, which was quite a fun fact I quite enjoyed. I kept my customization pretty simple. I just added these cute blue flowers to my sandals, which I did on poppers so I can take them on and off. But yeah, it was a lovely evening just chatting and crafting. So today is my last pottery lesson,
which I just can't quite believe that I have now completed 2 12-week courses, and I mean, I still got some improvement to do. But I can't believe it's the end of another course already. It's just quite mad. It's gone so quickly, and I would love to continue doing it and continue learning, but I just can't do another course over summer because I just have too many things going on, and I would just miss too many sessions for me to justify spending money on it. But I will do some drop-in sessions so I can kind of continue my project. I need to glaze today. Technically I am meant to finish all my projects obviously by the end of the course, but because I'm going to do drop-in sessions, I feel like I don't necessarily need to actually finish everything. So last week I was still trimming. I have been basically just making loads of mugs. I feel like they're all really similar, but that was kind of what I wanted to do. I wanted to try and be able to make the same thing multiple times. So yeah, I had quite a lot of mugs to trim last week and add some handles to, which I got most of them done, so I'm quite proud of that. And I picked up some of my bowls from my previous course, which came back from firing, and oh my god, I am absolutely obsessed with them. I feel like they look really good. I really like the colours. I feel like they're all kind of like the same kind of vibe, and I am so proud. I really like them. I can't wait to use them in my real life. So then today I just need to check everything that I trimmed last week to make sure I am fully happy with it and it's dried okay, and that will then be sent to the first firing. And then I have a couple of mugs and a bowl that I need to glaze, so I'm hoping that I can get them done today, and then I might have a couple of weeks off to allow everything to be fired, and then I will come back and do the rest of the glazing. So yeah, fingers crossed I can get as much done as I want to get done. So these are all the mugs that I have made so far. There is 2 different stages. So the dark grey ones are still not fired. These are ones that I am working progress, and these other ones are ones that have gone through the first firing, so these are now ready to be glazed. We ended up actually making a bit of a curveball, and I ended up wanting to do slip colour, which is basically colour mixed with clay, and you do this before the first firing. So I was doing it on the dark grey mugs, and I wanted to try this technique called marbling, which is basically where you mix the paint and then like dribble it on, which was very messy, and I'm not sure how smooth it actually went, but I felt like it was going okay until the worst thing happened. I definitely learned to not hold my pot by the handle until it's fired, because it broke, and that was quite sad. So yeah, we lost 2 mugs today, but that is all part of the process. I'm just getting ready for my friend's wedding. I am currently in a little bell tent. Well, it's actually quite a big bell tent, but we are all set up, ready, camping for the weekend. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. It's quite a casual wedding, so I'm going to wear a kind of like linen throw-on dress. I actually did a try-on of a couple of wedding dress options over on my TikTok, because I really was like not sure what to wear, but it's quite a casual vibe here. We are camping and there's like a marquee, so yeah, I'm excited. We're normally in our caravan when we camp, so it was a bit different to be in a tent, but honestly this bell tent was massive and there was so much space to put all the stuff and stand, and obviously we had to make it a little bit homely with our like rugs and blankets, and we even made a little side table with Jimmy's toolbox, which was providing me with lots of joy. Then we headed to the wedding, and it was just such a lovely vibe. It was super casual, and everyone was sort of wearing whatever they wanted to wear, which was really, really lovely. Everyone also brought a dish to create a dinner together, which was such a nice communal aspect, and honestly the food was actually so good. It was just so nice to be outside all day. The weather was perfect and we saw a lovely sunset with all our friends. I am just packing for my camping trip that I go on tomorrow. I've literally got shit everywhere and it's taking me a long time to pack because it's so hot today. I'm just like slightly dying, getting there, and I'm very excited. So I think I will vlog the trip. Me and my friend are heading down in a camper van to Cornwall, which I'm very excited about. So I think I will leave this month's vlog here and then you can check back in for my weekly camping trip vlog. Love you, bye.